As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on, set. Kick to Pittsburgh. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. It's going to be a long.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Throwing on second down. Jackson forced out to his left. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 18 big yards on that one and a Charger first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run on first down with Jackson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll run here with Bo. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Here's Jackson to throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
On first down, Dickerson. Look at the dance and the juke. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 79 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
That's difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Jackson on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now a give right side. Jackson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson now. That's complete to Randall L. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Escaping the pressure right. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Ryan Shazier, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 3rd down, Dickerson. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dickerson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Under 10, 10.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's it, baby. That's it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson, buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Watch the slant. Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9. Hey, defense.
Jackson throwing on 4th down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This will be caught by Randy Moss. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This will be taken. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 45 to Mike.
Great 57.
Now they'll run on the draw. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Pat, 57. Check 24. Check 24. Hey, shoot.
From the gun on third down. Wins. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Now Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. Solid.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. 2nd and 5 now. Wentz, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Throwing is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Jackson. Flushed out right. And Walker has it.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
Let's go, defense. Let's get
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Chargers on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker. The 40, the 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back.